I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stop. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style.
आ गए हैं अपन जेंसन इम्पैक्ट के साथ। वो कुछ काम कर रहे थे ब्रो। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन। सभी को थैंक यू ज्वाइन करने के लिए। गुड मॉर्निंग भाई लोग सभी को। बहुत गर्मी है बॉस। कैसे हो सत्यम भाई? वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम सर। लव यू फॉर जॉइन। यस्टरडे यू आर डन, वेयर इज माय भाई एड्रेस बताओ, मैं भेज दे रहा हूँ भाई। ऐसे गुस्सा नहीं कर, खुद भी एंग्री। एड्रेस थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन। स्ट्रीम को लाइक करते जाओ भाई, जो भी नए ज्वाइन करो चैनल। लव यू, बूम बूम बूम। गुड आफ्टरनून सभी को भाई लोग।
There are lots of journalists in the court of Fontaine, but not all of them hold themselves to a high professional standard. If you're ever looking to do an interview, I'm your best choice.
आवाज तो कोई नहीं आ रहा बैकग्राउंड से, ऐसा कुछ खास आवाज नहीं है। Thank you for joining. Fontaine Quest जाने का है। एक बार आ जाना, कोई लेवल अप फार्म करो जल्दी। हाँ हाँ, एक मिनट वीसी आओ तो एक बार फिल्टर वीसी। वीसी में टैग करो ना मेरे को मिल्टन। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन, लव यू भाई लोग।
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
हेलो, वेलकम वेलकम। आ जाओ भैया, पीवीपी करते हैं। पीवीपी ये क्या है? वेलकम सभी को, वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम। लव यू भाई लोग, जो भी नए ज्वाइन कर रहे हो भाई चैनल को प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर लो यार। वापस से मैं 10 पे आ गया भाई, प्लीज सपोर्ट कर दो भाई लोग। हाँ मेरे को टैग कर।
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems
हेलो
to
भाई
deal
लोग,
with.
लव यू भाई। सिंशु, have you saved full for not Sinshu coming next banner? Yes bro, yes, I am saving
you're
my
right.
pulls।
We somehow always find ourselves
10
right
पुल
like
तो हो
it.
गए हैं भाई, बहुत सारे
Who
नहीं
knows
कलेक्ट
what
हुए
will
हैं
happen next?
भाई। जो भी नए ज्वाइन करो
Come to
डिस्कॉर्ड को
think of
ज्वाइन
it,
करते जाओ
maybe
भाई।
it's all because of you.
सब कोई
Maybe you're just a
पिन कर
magnet
रखा
for
है यहाँ पर
trouble.
डिस्कॉर्ड। और शाम में 6 बजे से 6 बजे के आसपास 6:30 बजे हमारा माइनक्राफ्ट का गेम चालू हो जाएगा, तो प्लीज जल्दी जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लो भाई लोग, डिस्कॉर्ड भी
For
ज्वाइन कर लो।
Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our...
क्या हुआ?
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this?
हाँ हाँ,
I can
अरे तो
see
कोई
you
ज्वाइन
two
करेगा
still
तब।
love
एडिटर
wandering
एक मिनट ज्वाइन
around.
करना, राइजन यूज करना।
Oh, it's deep, but never mind that. Look,
I just finished That's when I saw you two all the way over
अरे तो
there.
वो बॉस फाइट है ना।
Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw bumping into you like this. Hey,
thanks, but...
sounds good. So, when are you leaving?
टीएफटी नहीं खेलोगे क्या? अरे अभी उसका टाइम निकालेंगे भाई, उसके बाद ही तो खेलेंगे।
I see. Guess you won't be needing a though.
By the way, should we go say
अबे तो
bye
मेरे
to
पास
Nahita?
कैरेक्टर बिल्ड ही नहीं है उतना
Good
खास।
point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then I guess this is goodbye for
कैरेक्टर उतना
now,
बढ़िया बिल्ड
traveler
नहीं
in
है, मैं सिर्फ
Paimon.
स्कर्क लेके जाकर
Whether
मारूंगा। मेरा साउंड सुन नहीं पाते हो
Bye, Sumeru.
अरे तो हाँ, किस में जाओगे तो कहाँ जा? अच्छा। राइजन खत्म करो। यस यस यस। हाय भाई, कैसे हो आप? आर्कन बाद में जल्दी खत्म करो। यस मैं बढ़िया। वाईटी फ्रॉम एचपी, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन ब्रदर, लव यू भाई। हाँ बादल जैसे यहाँ येलो, ये बादल जैसे है। सेकंड अकाउंट है क्या? क्या है ये? नहीं, सेकंड अकाउंट नहीं है। नया अकाउंट है भाई। भाई थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन, लव यू भाई लोग। हाँ सिंह शुगर।
Hear my prayer.
Say cheese!
Do your work. Surprise baptism. Hold that pose.
अरे यार इसको कैसे मारूं? तो ये कर दिया गया कहानी खत्म। रुक जाओ जिन भाई। एक में एक्सेप्ट करो, हेल्प करवा देता हूँ। अरे मैं मार दूंगा उसको तो यार, इतना इजी मार। हाँ ले लिया था, नहीं था, सब ले लिया भाई, साथ ही साथ उठाते गए।
Peace shall prevail.
अरे इतना इजी है, इसको क्या, इससे को नहीं मार पाऊंगा क्या? अरे यार इन भाई इतना भी खराब बिल्ड नहीं किया।
Do your work. Carry. Hold that pose. My turn.
अरे तो भी, अरे मैं अब उस समय पहले ही कर चुका था। अभी क्या बोला था, गिरा है यहाँ। हाँ अच्छा 10 सेकंड में साफ हो जाता है। अरे बॉस मेरे को मारने तो दो। अरे इसका जिन टीवी ही है सीरियस किल इशू। यस सीरियस वाला एकदम। थैंक यू रोहित भाई, बता दिए आप यार। थैंक यू ब्रदर। हाँ तो वही बोल रहा हूँ, सही बोल रहा हूँ।
Hear my prayer. Let's stir things up.
Say cheese!
Breaking news.
Done.
Yield.
अरे भाई मैं उसको ऐसे देखा नहीं था, पूजा में बैठा था उस समय।
Hold that pose.
मैसेज किया।
I got careless. Another test subject.
तो अलग परेशान कर रहा हूँ। बिना अटके मार। हाँ सब सब 3 स्टार वेपन है एक वो अटैक इंक्रीज होगा इसका ओके वो हीलर यूज कर रहा हूँ भाई उसको एज अ हीलर यूज कर रहे हैं थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन लव यू भाई लोग थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन जो भी नए ज्वाइन कर रहे हो भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो और स्ट्रीम को लाइक करते जाओ भाई थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन देख कितने लोग देख जल्दी देख भाई तो ये हीलर भी तो चाहिए ना बॉस अभी मेरे को खेलना ही नहीं आता है खेलना स्किल इशू बॉस आई एम ट्राइंग टू पुल माय स्किल आधा बात तो तेरा मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता खत्म दिमाग कहानी खत्म मस्त बिल्ड किया भाई देख रहे इतना मेहनत किया रात भर में तो बुक भी खत्म ऐड करो कॉल में मिल्टन ऐड कर ले उसको ड्रैग कर ले हाँ कर ले भाई आ जाओ किसी में बैठो ड्रैग कर तुम वैसे तो बोलता है नहीं एडिटर फायदा क्या हम लोग को ऐड करके चुप रहता है कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आता क्या बोलूं स्कर्क बिल्ड यस ब्रो फाइनली कोशिश किए हैं बिल्ड करने का
Hitting exclusive! Never star goes out! Grant us your blessing! Extinguish!
अरे इसका ये वाला देखने में अटैक मजा आता है इसके लिए जब से वो बताया और यूज कर रहा हूँ एक नंबर 20-20 हजार का डैमेज दे रहा था समझ है 20-20 हजार का डैमेज Thank you for join.
I never got the chance to learn how to play an instrument from my parents before they died. The one thing I do remember my dad teaching me was that the key to unlock your playing.
स्ट्रीम अटक गया था. स्ट्रीम अटक गया था. सॉरी ब्रदर, स्ट्रीम अटक गया था, उसके लिए सॉरी. यूमिने होता है. ओके ओके. स्ट्रीम अटक गया था. हेलो आशीष, वेलकम भाई. कौन स्कर्क का देख रहा था बिल्ड भाई? स्कर्क का बिल्ड किसको देखना है? कुल कितना हुआ कुल?
All things.
एक सेकंड बस रुक जा, दिखा रहा हूँ.
Where do we come from?
नौ पुल है. नौ पुल हो गया. स्कर्क का ये रहा. ये देखो भाई, मेरे स्कर्क का बिल्ड देख लो सब. कहाँ क्या? अरे वो एडिटर के पास, मेरे को लग रहा है ना उसके पास अभी तक आईडी है, उससे मैं निकाल लूंगा, हटा दूंगा यहाँ से. क्या नाम है? अरे वो एडिटर ने बिगनर, उससे आईडी है. वहां कहाँ से हटता है आईडी?
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
फाउंटेन क्वेस्ट. फाइनली हम फाउंटेन क्वेस्ट पे पहुंच गए हैं भाई, इतनी कड़ी मेहनत के बाद. कौन दो? एडिटर का तो आवाज ही नहीं, आज आवाज ही नहीं आता उसका, पता नहीं क्या. भाई 6:30 बजे माइनक्राफ्ट चालू हो जाएगा भाई लोग. हम लोग को घर बिल्ड करना है तो जल्दी जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लेना भाई. आज ही 6:30 बजे माइनक्राफ्ट स्टार्ट हो जाएगा भाई लोग. Skirk without scoffer. Yes bro. वो भी भाई मिल गया मेरे को, किस्मत है मेरे से. मैं लॉस किया था ना भाई, क्या ही कर सकते हैं ब्रदर।
After crossing all that
And-
sand and water, we finally made it.
इरमान है ना क्या?
This must be
Iman.
Fontaine's port. Wow.
सॉरी भाई, मैं आपका
Everything
नाम
looks
थोड़ा सा
so
दिख नहीं रहा था, मैं
advanced
गलत
in
पढ़ा हूँ तो
Fontaine.
सॉरी।
Paimon's heard that the industry here is
हमारे यहाँ ऐसा
extremely
ही होता।
developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
भाई अभी मेरे को मिला नहीं है सॉफ्टवेयर, तो इसके लिए सॉरी। नेफर का वेपन चाहिए, आई डोंट नो कैसे पुल करूं। अनिर्बन है नाम, ओके अनिर्बन, ओके ब्रो, ओके ओके। अच्छा आई एम अनिर्बन, ओके ब्रो, थैंक यू बताने के लिए भाई।
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it
Nice
would be
name, bro,
better if
nice
we found something to do. What do you think? Good idea.
वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम ब्रदर, वेलकम भाई। अगर अच्छा लगा हो स्ट्रीम तो प्लीज लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर दो
Seven
चैनल।
is probably still our best source for information. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like?
8000 के एकदम करीब है भाई लोग, प्लीज करा दो।
Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a
Just a
tragedy
nahi aa
how
raha
things
hai.
ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I
Nahi.
didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but
Kaise?
it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we
Wouldn't
had
that be a good
something we
idea?
wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to
yes.
interrupt.
आगे।
Play? Oh, no, no, no. We're talking about something that
अरे
really
नहीं,
happened.
अच्छा
In fact,
कल मैं
it's a-
स्ट्रीम अरे यहाँ पे
Like,
कर रहा था ना, तो
a
शायद से
field
लगता है तेरा म्यूट हो गया।
But the way you
कल
were
लैपटॉप
talking
में
about
कनेक्ट
it
किया
and
था
the
ना,
words
परसों
you
देख,
used just now made it sound like something
उसके लिए
in
लगता
the
है
story.
उसको।
Well, good tales are often based on
Ah.
true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality
Sorry,
may also
brother.
be someone
अभी देखा
deliberately
मैं।
putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
बोलो बोलो क्या
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
बोले सर क्या बोल
but
रहे हैं?
it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
रीना वेलकम, वेलकम रीना, यस।
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously?
अरे गलती से निकल गया था,
Not
कहाँ
to
निकल गया?
question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
फाइनली फाउंटेन
No
पहुंच
worries.
गया है भाई।
Other visitors
इतने
to
अरसे से
Fontaine
वेट
have
कर रहे
wondered
थे
the same
फाउंटेन के लिए।
thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the
किसका आने
machine
लग
and
गया
the
आंधी
Chief
तूफान घर
Justice,
पे भाई?
false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious.
अबे
We should
किसका
check
आंधी
it out
तूफान
if
आ
we
रहा है भाई?
can.
किसके यहाँ बाढ़ वाड़ आ गया है भाई यहाँ किसी के?
Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question.
कान फट जाएगा।
Do
अरे
you know what we
बाप
should
रे
do if we
बाप।
want to meet the Hydro Archon?
अरे भाई मेरा माइक फट जाएगा
Oh,
भाई।
that's easy. Just go to the Opera House.
Please,
Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest
please,
passion.
please, please.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish
अरे
to speak with the
आप-
Archon personally.
अभी
In
मैं
that
माइक
case,
निकाल के
I'm
रखा हूँ
afraid
भाई,
it's
पता
going
नहीं
to be
किसके
a
यहाँ आंधी
tad more
तूफान और
difficult.
क्या
You'll
क्या आ
have
रहा
to
है।
make an
भगवान
appointment
जाने।
well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
CODI, bro, can you use in Nafar, Lauma, Colomina, CC, Dent to travel? भाई है ही नहीं मेरे पास
Is the
जितने
Hydro
नाम लिए।
Archon super
Traveler
busy
को छोड़
taking
के।
care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No, no. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
अबे किसके
That's
यहाँ तूफान आ रहा है
right.
भाई?
After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to
Milton,
time,
mic
people
बंद कर
can't
अपना।
get enough of her.
भैया ऐड मी।
Paimon's ever heard of an
अरे इसको
Archon
ऐड कर ले और
being
अपना
described
माइक
that way
बंद कर
before.
एडिटर। सॉरी मिल्टन।
Wait! Paimon gets now. The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
अरे भाई साहब इसके घर पे
Yeah, I
तूफान आ रहा है भाई
suppose
बहुत
you
गंदा
could
वाला
say
घर
that.
उड़ने वाला है इसका बताओ।
Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
मिल्टन
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
रुक जा एडिटर रुक जा।
Yes, you're
उसके घर पे
right.
तूफान आ
I
गया।
guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors.
वो ऐड कर
Otherwise,
रहा है
I might
मिल्टन।
get arrested and find myself face to
उसके घर
face
पे
with Monsieur Nouvelet.
तूफान आ गया उसके घर पे बेचारा अपने परेशान है।
Come
रुक जा।
on.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we
बोल रहा है
now
कि
know
बहुत
that we
भयानक
can
वाला
find the
तूफान।
Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
भाई बहुत भयानक गुजरात में तूफान आ गया।
An appointment
मांदी
with
मांदी
me.
सब।
What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
ला 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 ला। पाइमन को जा रहे हैं भाई हम पर्सनली मेल करेंगे भाई। बात करना है उससे मेरे को पर्सनली। अरे अरे चेक
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then.
अच्छा
We just
फिर क्या
noticed that
करेगा
you
उस-
seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids.
You're
तुमको बोल रहा
pointing
हूँ
at
कि
the
हम
sea.
ये बना देंगे ना एडमिन
Wait.
बना देंगे।
Are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters around Fontaine
और क्या
the
बोल रहा
sea.
था?
It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump,
वो तो हाँ
tossing
कर दूंगा।
sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
क्यों?
But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
हाँ मतलब क्यों क्यों
It
बोल
won't be
दिया?
long before it
बोल देता
swallows
था।
us.
Bro, you can use.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here
वो
to
तो वही
reminisce
बताएगा
about
ना
our
भाई, मैं कैसे
childhood,
बता-
that's all. There's no need for any concern.
मेरे पास तो ऑप्शन।
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm
मुझे तो
Lynette,
पता नहीं है ना
and
कौन
this
क्या
is my
करेगा।
sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
अरे तो भाई मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ
We
यार
were just
जबरदस्ती
talking with
बोलूँगा
your
काम
sister.
घर के थोड़ी ले आऊँगा कि भाई घुसो मेरा स्क्वाड।
See. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us.
उस समय से
Paimon's
नहीं
always
बोला
the
ना
one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too
भाई नहीं
talkative
पता
at
था ना
times.
पहली बार तो जिंदगी में स्टार्ट किया ये।
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the
Sorry,
water is
sir.
engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
बात सही है।
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly
इसके
the
बारे में
right
knowledge ही
word,
नहीं था कि
because that
Discord join
implies a
करवाना
certain
होता
amount
है।
of uncertainty.
वहाँ पे बात
There's
होता है।
nowhere to begin.
इसको किक मार तो एडिटर 2
Let's
मिनट
put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet,
एडिटर
have
मिल्टन को
we?
किक मार तो 2 मिनट के लिए
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
फिर से
Hello,
बुला लेना।
traveler.
अबे बोल रहे कि शाम में ज्वाइन कर लेगा, समझा?
And
अरे वो
hello,
वाला वर्क
Paimon.
कर गया था भाई, वो हैशटैग वाला लगा करके,
Paimon, get a
नहीं
handshake!
हैशटैग नहीं, आईफोन लगा के
You're not poking
और
fun at Paimon, are you?
माइनक्राफ्ट नंबर्स
Please don't take offense. Just consider.
इंटरनेट ये यूट्यूब पे सर्च किया उसमें बता।
Well,
तभी तो
Paimon's
join
just
कर लिया
happy
था
to have a
आदमी को,
local
पता
friend
है?
now. By the way,
माइनक्राफ्ट में
we
हाँ,
were just getting
भाई
ready to
लेकिन
go to
ज्वाइन
Alpha
किया तो
House
भाई
to meet the Hydra
इंटरनेट ही
Archon.
हगने लग गया
Would you
वहाँ।
be able to show us the way?
ऐसा क्यों?
So you're going to see Lady Farina?
एकदम हार्ड हो गया था
No
भाई,
problem at all.
मेरा फोन
In fact,
हीट
I
नहीं
was
कर रहा था,
planning to go to the
बट
Opera
लेकिन
House later
इंटरनेट नहीं चल
myself. Please.
अरे
follow
फोन
me.
थोड़ी हीट कर रहा था, ना ही फोन को कुछ हुआ था। फोन में लोडिंग कम ले रहा था इंटरनेट के कारण। कुछ नहीं।
You said you were going to see Lady Farina?
ना तो वो वाला काम
Well,
मत
it
कर देना
seems
भाई कि
Lady
मेरा फोन
Farina
फट फुट गया
has
हाथ
come
में।
to see you.
एक ही भगवान शरीर दिए हैं। अच्छा
So,
इतना उसका
he's
हार्ट
the
से
Hydra
है।
Archon? But how did she know we were looking for?
My dear people,
हाँ मतलब इतना
rich and
खतरनाक है।
poor, those with cup in hand,
भाई ज्यादा
and
जीबी का
those
तो
with
है नहीं,
nothing at
4-5
all.
जीबी का तो
Raise
है।
your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then
4-5
just
जीबी
raise
में
your
इतना
hand
खतरनाक
for
है। मेरा 4 जीबी दिखाओ।
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers
Ah,
have
it's mod
arrived
wala
in
ke.
our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor
Bahut
of this
badmash hai
traveler and her companion who have journeyed
मॉड
here
वाला
from
खेल के सब
distant
लॉक
lands.
अनलॉक किया हुआ है और पूरा हमको जबरदस्ती मारता है। मार खाएगा बेटा, उसने दिमाग खराब किया हुआ था।
Is she talking about us?
परसों
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No,
अब मार के मेरे को
I
बार-बार
have
मरा
come
दे
to
रहे थे। नहीं
receive you
वाह।
personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the
अरे वो
notion
तो
of such
सबसे खतरनाक तो
meaningless
क्रीपर का था।
warriors.
अब भाई क्रीपर आया
And
मेरे
rest
पास।
assured,
हाँ।
I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority.
अबे मैं कुछ नहीं किया था भाई, वही लोग बोला था कि अबे बेड में वहीं रखा था जहाँ पे था। वो लोग बोला कि बेड हटा के एक साथ अलग अलग कर दो और अच्छा से कर दो, तो मैं वही किया।
Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydra Archon's entrance
हाँ
was,
तो वो वहाँ पे यहाँ पे नहीं हो पाएगा, मेरे को
how do I
पता है।
describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydra Archon? How did
वही
you
बोल
know we were coming?
वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, तो मेरे को बोला तो वही मैं बोला तो भाई एक जन तोड़वा दिए और रिस्पॉन कहाँ पे हो गया। तो बोला अरे वेट अब मौत तोड़ दो, तो नहीं तोड़ा, एक ही तोड़ा था।
Whoa. Talk about
मैं तो
sounding
बोला भी
high
था
and
स्ट्रीम में
mighty.
कि भाई रिस्पॉन कहाँ हो।
Oh, what's with these?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here.
एडिटर तो मर
What
भी
a
गया।
surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
लेकिन
How did I
मस्त
not
जा रहा
notice
भाई, सही
before?
मजा आ रहा था भाई,
Hey,
मजा।
what's all the commotion?
मस्त गेम है भाई, 3-3
Is that
घंटा
Lady
निकल जा रहा,
Farina?
पता ही नहीं चल
Of
रहा।
course. That's the blonde traveler.
इसीलिए भाई लोग उसको 24 घंटा कैसे खेल दे रहा आप समझ में आ गया। एक बंदा देखे भाई 3 दिन से स्ट्रीम कर रहा
I
है
knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
माइनक्राफ्ट लगातार 3।
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid? Might I
Thank
remind
you
you
for
that
20
this is
super
a
chat,
duel
Priyadi.
against the divine?
Shout out to you Priyadi.
What are you
Miss
trying
Priya.
to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
All sad
Yeah,
songs.
she's right. Just a duel
Welcome,
wouldn't be all that
welcome,
interesting.
welcome to my stream.
On Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the
Sorry,
god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
All right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such
Welcome,
a
Sabiko
grand
Baidu.
opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
आशीष कुछ बोल नहीं रहा है क्या खाना बना रहा है
We
क्या
have reason to put you
आशीष
on
भाई 6 बजे
trial.
माइनक्राफ्ट के
It's obvious, isn't it?
यस 6 बजे माइनक्राफ्ट थैंक यू फॉर लाइक 12 likes completed
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina.
हेलो ब्रो हेलो वेलकम
No
टू
one knows the laws of Fontaine like
Thank you for
she does.
You call that obvious? What kind
कैसे
of
हो
lying
भाई
is
ऑल
that?
सेट सॉन्ग
Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
क्यों मैं कहाँ ते चिल्ला रहा था
Precisely. Now, if
Whoa,
you
whoa,
have
whoa!
any objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that
Sorry.
Paimon here
Okay,
meets
okay,
the
next बारी
definition of
पे
a flying object.
ऋषि भाई you just look like my older
Someone
brother
who's not crazy.
driving by okay thank you brother thank you welcome to my stream brother thank you
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen.
हाँ हाँ तो
I'll
4-5
permit
बजे
you to
स्टार्ट कर देंगे
object.
बस
But
एक बार
how
टैग करना मेरे को
exactly
आधा घंटा
do you
पहले
plan to prove your
ना जाओ
claim?
जब फ्री हो जाना सब तो मेरे को टैग करना
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show.
अबे भाई
So,
तुम ही मेन
with
आदमी
such
है
an
भाई वहाँ
audience
का
gathered
तुम ही नहीं
here,
रहेगा तो कैसे
allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
सत्यम भाई तो सत्यम भाई भी तुम ही से पूछता है भाई ओके सी यू लेटर भाई एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दिया थैंक यू ब्रदर थैंक यू
Ta-da!
हाँ तो वही ना तो मेरे को थोड़ी पता है क्या करना है तेरे ही को पता है नॉलेज तेरे
Hey, when did Lenny do that?
भाई तुम आ जाना ना कैसा कर लो
There. As you can all
हाँ
clearly
यही
see,
लेके आता है.
Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
यही लेके आता है.
You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
हाँ वो वाला कल हाँ वही हुआ था भाई यही लेके आया था मैं
Not
देख
sure
लिया
what
था
to
ना
think.
और कब आया मेरे को पता भी नहीं चला परसों
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
कौन मैं थोड़ी गया
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which
वो
case,
तो स्टार्टिंग में
consider
हाँ
the
स्टार्टिंग में
matter of your
पूछा था
trial resolved. The god of just that. When there are valid grounds, I will not
अच्छा.
only judge travelers from abroad,
हाँ वो तो देख लिया था मैं
but
इसको लाते हुए
even
तो
the
देख लिया
gods of other lands.
हाँ
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for
हाँ.
now.
अरे वही मैं ना घर के पास नहीं आ रहा था अचानक से मैं वहां चला अरे ये क्वेस्ट कितना देर तक चले
Just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most
वही ये
unpredictable
तो खाली
icon
बात ही
time
कर रहे हैं
I've
लोग और
ever
कुछ
seen.
कर ही नहीं
You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think so. Now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable
हाँ
to
वही
reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a
Paimon.
magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be
लेनी
performing at the
अरे
opera
लेनी
house.
का वो चेक किया था
I
ना
just know
परसों
a
दिन
few simple
याद है
tricks I
तेरे
use
को
to make a living.
आशीष
Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious
Wait.
stage in Fontaine.
उसको तो बोले ही थे कि
Isn't
भाई
the
अपने
opera
पास तो
house
कैरेक्टर है
where criminal trials
पता
are
नहीं
held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known... Distribute them to the people here.
बैग निकाला भाई तो लड़की वाला बैग रखा है
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About
क्या बना रहे
that...
हो
You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling... I'm not sure exactly when it
एक सप्ताह से
began,
आलसी
but a
घर में
prophecy
छान-
has been circulating around Fontaine.
इसको मिल्टन को भी खेल
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin
तो आता
cannot
बैठ
be
बनाने हमको
absolved.
नहीं
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
मिल्टन को
Only
भी खड़ाई में
then
चौंक
will the sins of the...
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What
ऐसे
is
करके
that
मिल्टन को
supposed
ले
to
कढ़ाई
mean?
में से तो घुमा एकदम चौंक दे ले मिल्टन चौंक
There are
Swaha.
lots of guesses.
मिल्टन
Some
स्वाहा
say that the ancestor, others say that the people of Fontaine never
Samajh raha.
heeded the first Hydro Archon. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't...
If
अरे तो उसका जो भूत है उतर
Fontaine
जाएगा
don't know what sin they committed.
ऐसे करके करना है
Wouldn't
देख
it be
हम
better
दिखा रहे
just
स्ट्रिक पे कैसे
to ignore the prophecy completely?
छा
Why bother
स्वाहा
feeling guilty?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine...
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I, we hope that at least the people who reside near the water. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will...
Oh, Paimon gets it.
भाई लोग unsubscribe.
Preparing for a rainy day.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
बैग किससे लेना है मेरे को
So you're the blonde...
भाई स्मार्ट लग रहा है लेकिन
A magic pocket?
कहीं
Seems you really thought of
एक
everything.
नंबर दिख रहा है भाई हीरो
Thanks. Please.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe
भाई लोग
in
जो
another
करते हैं ना
story.
बहुत गुस्सा आता है
The
अरे
story
मेहनत करो ना
says that
भाई
people once lived in the ocean. But as time wore on,
छीन के भी क्या ही
people
कर लेगा
desired
कुछ
to
नहीं
live
फायदा
on
होगा ना
land. So, if you ask me,
अगर तुम ही हैक कर लोगे तो फायदा कैसे होगा तो मेरा आईडी है
We had no doubt.
वही बोल रहे हैं व्यू आएगा ही नहीं फायदा क्या
Can't
वही बोल
all right, I'll take it. I guess I just
अरे पोस्ट नहीं भी करेगा तो भी नहीं जाएंगे क्योंकि वो तो देख रहे हैं ना वो है ही नहीं बंदा जिसको हम लोग देखते हैं हैक करके क्या ही कर लो अच्छा अच्छा अब थोड़ा दिक्कत है अगर
I
फेस
don't want
रिवील
that
पे है
thing.
तो फिर यार कैसे
The way I
देखेगा कोई
see it,
देखेगा
if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all
2000
about
प्लस अटैक
living
रखा है
in
क्या
the
आपने
moment.
यस यस यस
What use is there in worrying about the future all the time?
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I really...
हो जाएगा
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets?
कहाँ जा
That was fast. So, what did people... Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes.
अच्छा तो आएगा
I
ना
know they'll
सामने
change
6
their
बजे के
minds,
बाद
so
तो
it's
आएगा
only
ना भाई
right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before
Huh?
we leave?
Yes, one last thing.
हाँ वही तो 6 बजे
I
ही
have the
स्टार्ट
magic
करेंगे हम
pockets
6:30
made by
बजे
a
स्टार्ट
workshop in the court.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hidden.
Oh, that would be much
6:30 बजे
appreciated.
माइनक्राफ्ट स्टार्ट होगा
We'll
भाई
need
जो
some
भी देख रहे हो
maritime
चैनल
flowers.
सब्सक्राइब कर लो
I remember
माइनक्राफ्ट में मिलेंगे 6:30 बजे भाई अबे मेरे को कीज का याद नहीं हो पाता है
After to
इसके लिए
collect for maritime flowers.
कलेक्ट मटेरियल यूज हेलो हाँ मेगा फोन मेरे पास है ना हम दे देते थोड़ी देर में काम कर हाँ कौन है इसके लिए तो पता नहीं। भाई क्या पानी का आवाज आ रहा है
You made quick work of
मुझे
that.
ऐसे लग रहा है
I can
एकदम
tell
पानी
you're
और
an
बाढ़ के
experienced
बीच में।
traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here.
गेम में फील तो है
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving
पूरा
mode
देखा है
today.
सेजना यार
Otherwise, I fear I may not have
अरे
any
मैं
energy
स्ट्रीम
left
करता
for the
लेकिन
performance at
माइनक्राफ्ट
the
में आ गया था
opera
इसलिए
house.
सेजना आएगा स्ट्रीम नहीं
Fine. Though the
Milton phone किया
performance
था
is
मैंने।
still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the opera house?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
विश्वास भी कर लिया
I didn't notice anything.
विश्वास कर लिया
She's
था तेरा थोड़ी
obviously
देर
a
पहले
thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and
Chutney
the
मत दे।
distracted audience is
Chutney
one
मत
that
दे।
won't discover what you're really. Watch her
आलू मत डाल
movement.
बिना आलू के समोसा खाना है
Oh, he's right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should. You
Huh?
two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape. All
भाई
right,
पहले यही
let's
नहीं
go.
पार हो रहा तो गाली सुनाने का तो बेटा से पट 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 एकदम एक बार में 4 रैप्टे मारता आज एक बार में एक सांस में 4 रैप्टे मारेगा फिर
A
आज।
shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
फिर वो ना
That's why I must also
60
wield a
रैप्टे
spear.
मारेगा बाप लो 1 सेकंड में 60 रैप्टे मारेगा बाप बस मजाक है रावण का दूसरा भाई
This is the spot.
फाइनली हम फाउंटेन क्वेस्ट तो आ ही गए भाई कुछ भी हो
Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her?
नहीं
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not
मिल्टन को
missing
भी लेके
anything.
जा
No,
15 बंदे
that
मारे
was all. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
अरे मिल्टन भी मार देगा क्या मजाक है क्या मिल्टन एक बार दिखा दे अपना पावर क्या
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch
मार
her.
देगा
I
भाई
saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make.
Oh, did you get
तो
hurt?
वही बोल रहा हूँ इसीलिए तो तेरा नाम लिया ना भाई
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it
अरे
wasn't a
मार
complete
देगा
failure.
ट्विटर मिल्टन है
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Libby's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
हाँ तो भाई उसके पास पूरा ये है ना माउस के सेटअप बहुत आदमी खतरनाक
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People
This is an aqua bus.
जल्दी जल्दी से
Allows
ज्वाइन
people to
करो
travel
भाई लोग
between
थैंक यू
several
फॉर
key
ज्वाइन
locations
एवरीवन
around
लव यू
Fontaine.
भाई बहुत गर्मी
It's
लग रहा है
pretty
एकदम दिमाग
convenient,
खराब हो
but the
रखा है
ride can
गर्मी
become
से
a little dull after a while.
So you mean
भाई
it's
चिड़चिड़ी
still
मच रहा है भाई
boring
गर्मी
even when
से
I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's
भाई यहाँ
just
तो
that,
कूलर एसी कुछ काम
well,
नहीं कर
you don't really talk that much.
है ना गर्मी
Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the...
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
साला कूलर में कौन सा मान
It's about
रखता है
time for
भाई
us to leave. Let's
ये
get on
अलग ही
board.
लेवल का है ये अलग ही लेवल का बंदा था भाई वो अलग ही लेवल का बंदा है हाँ कसम अलग ही लेवल का बंदा था वो भाई साहब गजब रे
Oh,
भाई
excuse me.
जगह मिलना चाहिए
Aren't you
ठोस
the
दोस्त
great
की माँ
magician,
की है
Minnie? And his assistant, Lynette.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
नहीं सही बात एक तो सेफ भी रहेगा ना दिक्कत अच्छी बात है कि सेफ रहेगा चूहा नहीं घुस सकता
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
गाली
It's an
सुनेगा
honor
तब
to
मैं
meet
मुझसे
you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been
Don't be
making
someone
headline
not
after
listening.
headline?
Amazing. You recognize every...
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I
लोहा
didn't know
वाला
who's
तब तो
who,
भाई
would I?
धुआंधार हवा भी देता हूँ
Today must be my day. So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when
Sure.
there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you
सब दे
tell
दो
things
साला
from a
बेच
clever
दो
enough angle,
सजा के
even
कहाँ
if it's
रख
the
लो
same
बिहार
old
में दोगे
topics.
कहाँ अपना दोगे
For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a
I'd
single
say-
piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm
फ्लैट का
really
कितने
after
फ्लोर
is
पे रहता है वैसे
exclusive sensation. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case.
You mean the serial
फ्लैट के कितने फ्लोर
disappearances
पे
of young
रहता है
women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now.
Huh?
And it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is
Wow.
finally cracked, and it's the, oh, when
तभी तो
that
पूछा
happens, I
कौन से
bet
फ्लोर
all
पे
the other reporters will shed tears of
अपना
envy.
नीलो डांस
I've
करो
already
बारिश
gathered
हो
all
गई
kinds of material.
So, what is the serial disappearances
Okay,
of young
okay, Jin
women
bhai.
case? You mean the culprit
Jin
hasn't
bhai.
been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each
अबे तो पंखा कहाँ ठंडा है आवाज कहाँ चला अब मेरा आवाज चल गया गेम इतना गर्मी है कि भाई आवाज ही चल गया गेम का मेरे को गेम रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा भाई, गेम का आवाज चला गया है। वेट। अबे भाई रुको एक सेकंड यार, स्ट्रीम का
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party.
गेम रीस्टार्ट किया था भाई लोग, इसके लिए सॉरी। थोड़ा इतना गर्मी है कि गेम को रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ा। एक सेकंड में आ रहा हूँ।
Ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides...
भाई बहुत भयानक गर्मी पड़। जिन भाई से लेना पड़ता और फिर आवाज चला।
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stops.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big...
बैक बैक भाई लोग आवाज चला जा रहा है उसके लिए सॉरी, थोड़ा सा कुछ कर नहीं सकते इस आवाज। अब आवाज ही चल जा रहा तो भाई हम क्या करें, रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ता।
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
कुछ नहीं कर सकते, कुछ नहीं कर सकते। गाना है ना, वही गाना गाना पड़ेगा। ऑप्शन क्यों हिला डाला ना?
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician, Linny? And is this...
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Hello, Malia bhai. Welcome to my stream, brother.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've all...
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet? Amazing! You recognize everybody. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many... So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on? Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of time. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases actually.
The serial disappearance of the young women case.
That's right. These stories are the top. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed. So, what is
सभी को ज्वाइन करने के लिए धन्यवाद भाई, थैंक यू फॉर वापस आने के लिए।
That's right. The first missing girl case.
स्ट्रीम को लाइक करते जाओ भाई, जो भी नए ज्वाइन कर रहे हो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो। लव यू भाई। एक बार कोई गाना बस वाला बना दो भाई, एकदम यहाँ पे एकदम वाइब गाना बजाना मस्त। जो मैं सुनाऊं, जान से गुजरते हैं।
None of the girl. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly...
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
भाई जेनसन वाला भी देखेगा, बोलेगा साला मेरा गेम चल रहा है कि इसका अपना ही गेम चल रहा है। अरे मेरे को आना भी तो चाहिए।
Hey, we're almost there.
भाई बात सही। तो बोलेगा कि क्या गा रहा है साला, एक अच्छा लेवल का गाना है, कौन सा लेवल का आवाज। चांद से गुजरते वाला बजा दो एक बारी, देखो क्या वाइब लाता। चांद से गुजरते हैं, दिल पे जख्म खाते हैं। पर लेकिन मेरे को आना भी तो चाहिए ना माल्या भाई, अब आएगा ही नहीं तो मैं कैसे गाऊं सर। भाई क्या वाइब है एकदम इसका, देखा देखते ऊपर से क्या सेक्सी।
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises. Yeah, us as well. Right, quickly. I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late. Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya! Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time. What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
मारो बेटा कोई, बड़ा। भाई कहाँ चल गया फिर से आवाज, खुल ही नहीं रहे कि आवाज ही चल। फिर से आवाज चल गया तेरी।
I got the juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco, make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo, they big mad cause they
₹100 गिव अवे करो। वाह, मैं गिव अवे।
Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all.
₹100
If
मैं
I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I will be content.
जिन भाई करेंगे, जिन भाई 100 बहुत पैसा है भाई।
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be... Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
हाँ भाई, मेरा प्राइवेट चिल्ड्रन बैंक है, जितना चाहिए आगे। देखा भाई, जिन भाई का जिन भाई का बात ही अलग है।
Linny, could you come here for a
अलग
minute?
लेवल है बॉस।
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Welcome, Jin. Yes, welcome, Priya. कैसे हो आप?
Oh, it's nothing.
Thank you
we
for
were just
joining.
discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right.
जिन एसी ले लिए क्या? पता नहीं प्रिया दी जी बताएगा ना। जिन भाई एसी ले लिए हो क्या? ओ जिन भाई।
Looks like rain.
आज से भाई गाना बजा तो ना एक बार यार।
Sunny just a moment ago?
माल्या भाई एक बार बजा दो ना गाना।
Sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
अरे ऐसे कैसे आ सकता है? हाँ ले लिया अब चार्जेस पे इंस्टॉलेशन।
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
कितना प्राइस 57K।
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps...
झूठी बोल रहे हो।
It rained for longer than I suspected.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be...
No trouble at all!
अरे मैंने नाम चेंज
We're on the case!
तो भाई तुम अपना नाम चेंज करो।
Sorry for the
ठीक है
inconvenience.
नाम में आगे पीछे
I'm
कुछ भी
quite
कर दो और
useless when
देखना
it
फिर से
comes to
तुम्हारा
such...
Oh,
स्टॉप हो
no
जाएगा।
need, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
हाँ भाई यार क्या ही नाम चेंज कर प्लीज लग अरे सही हेलो रोहित भाई कहाँ थे तुम ब्रदर
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets.
Okay,
You
Rohit
could tell
bhai.
right away. I've already made several orders. No need.
Yes,
They've
kya
already
khaye,
pre-made
Rohit bhai?
several batches
Khane
worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who
Chicken leg
knows?
piece. Oh my
Maybe there's
god.
good money
chicken
to be
leg
made
piece.
being a magician in Font.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Ah, well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in
Nice
layman's
bro,
terms
nice.
for
एक हमें भी
you.
खिलाओ भाई, अकेले अकेले
But
लेग पीस
basically,
चबा रहे हैं।
everything we usually use here in the
अलग
city
बात
is
है,
powered
ब्रिटेन
by
मांग रहा है इधर।
Denidium. It's a type of energy.
Huh? How can trials produce
मैं
energy?
ब्रिटेन बोल रहा अकेले अकेले खा रहा हूँ भाई देख।
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
ये लड्डू और लेग पीस दोनों की बात कर रहा है भाई। से लड्डू लेगा हम, सॉरी लेग पीस लेगा
How
हमसे
could
लेग।
something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power? Oh yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine
एड्रेस
to
भी तो
take
नहीं
the
बता रहा
energy
ना भाई, ना
created
तो
by
चल
belief
एड्रेस बता तो
and
भेज
turn it
देता।
into power for all of Fontaine, right?
इतने गर्मी।
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides Indemnidium, we have another type of energy called Pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no? 70%.
Huh? You...
Business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on! Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So why don't we work things out between...
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too! What are you doing?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who... Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here is...
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! Alright, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Shouldn't let your guard down. Who's next?
What's your...
Oh.
और क्या मैं तो लंबी लंबी फेंकता हूँ चरखी लगा के बड़ी बड़ी
Huh?
साइड Side of me.
Now's my chance.
You have a child. No, bro, no. I don't have child.
That was weird.
Tartanila. हाँ child. हाँ बस नहीं है ना you have बोला you have नहीं. हाँ child इसका नाम है.
Sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Child है.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related. In my dream, I was in the deepest depth.
A whale?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create. It takes that shit.
So you used the whale as inspiration. So why don't you just...
You make it sound... But it's been years.
Oh. Sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Hello FS Gaming Bye, welcome to my stream.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean...
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best, so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted, but if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been so really, apparently it's besides, apparently the one I'm...
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget,
पहले तुम साला सुनो हम क्या बोले पहले हम क्या बोले पहले वो सुनो उसके बाद
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable.
बोलता है साला ये भी लड़की है
I'd be pretty upset. Besides, I
को
just
पता है लड़का तो मैं क्या बोला बोलता है यानी लड़का में लड़की का
sneaky guy.
समझे नहीं मेरा डायलॉग पट से बोल हाँ तो इसीलिए तो इतना बोल घर के साथ रहा
The reporter who was barely sorry. The whodunit's here. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered.
और इस कर्क ने इसको बोलता बना दिया एकदम व्हाट्सएप हम बहुत देर से स्ट्रीम पे हैं स्ट्रीम ऑन है बहुत देर से स्ट्रीम ऑन है वेलकम सिंह भाई बहुत जल्दी आए आप उसका सिस्टम बीच वाला है ओके समझ गया मैं जीत
Now this is fancy! The opera at the Class. What a place
so
to
good
hold a
seeing Chai
performance!
and
No
Amit
wonder
Prasad
Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
Decent amount of
Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon. Please, I don't know why you always feel... I guess if there are, kid, then there's no doubt...
एडिटर तो अलग ही स्पैम लगाने लगते हैं
Maybe this is one of the customers.
एडिटर है डिस्कॉर्ड पे चला गया
What's wrong?
Vache.
बंद करो बे पीसी में है आओ पीसी में हाई पॉइंट
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for...
Delete क्यों कर?
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked...
Right.
पीसी में
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
पाकिस्तान का एजेंट है
Hey, you're not...
I see. In
आराम
fact,
से खेलो अब तक
you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
It's because of her...
When do you cry?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with...
Just answer.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh,
Then you should understand that tears
like
like I just mentioned. The Fountain of Luce. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion.
So,
Thank you for join भाई जो भी join कर रहे हो भाई Discord को join कर लो और channel को subscribe कर लो का ट्रेलर देखा yes brother देखा मैंने ट्रेलर
Rather than worrying, don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just...
Oh, right.
भाई 200 प्रीमोल पे तो मिला उसमें हाँ क्या देखा भाई अभी तो मैं मतलब ज्यादा दूर तक नहीं देखा हूँ आधा ही देखा थोड़ा सा स्टार्टिंग जो बता रहे थे उसके बारे में 10 फुल नहीं मार हाँ मतलब अभी ध्यान से नहीं देखा हूँ देखूंगा भाई क्योंकि कल पूजा था घर में तो उसी समय तो स्टार्टिंग किया तो मैं ध्यान से देखा नहीं देख
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world!
I can tell, but you're actually right on time. The audience still...
जल्दी से करा दो भाई
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats! Thanks,
मैं जा रहा हूँ कहाँ जा रहे हो भाई
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props
अबे निकल
over
जाएगा
there.
भाई गलती
That's
से
Cal, my...
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go
मजा आ
ahead,
रहा
Lenny.
लाऊं मैं तो ले रहा हूँ
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
लीनिया तो अभी लीनिया निकाल ही लेता हूँ फिर
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should...
बेकार
course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you
सिर्फ
felt
लौमा
awkward.
का क्या करूं
I am
उसके साथ
terribly
नेफर और
sorry.
कोलम्बिना भी चाहिए
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if
अरे
that is
लौमा
what you would like.
आएगी ना कोलम्बिना उसको निकालेंगे कोशिश करेंगे निकालने
Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry.
आ गया न्यूले आ
Paimon's
गया
the one
भाई
who was being rude, talking under her breath
महा
like
बेकार
that.
घटिया कैरेक्टर है भाई
Let's talk.
मैं इसका देखा न्यूले का महा घटिया
What should we talk about? Oh, Paimon's
जो
got
मैंने
it.
एडिट करके डाला था ना एक बंदे का मैं आईडी खेल रहा था भाई उसके पास उसका ये यूज किया मैं
A friend, you say?
आर्ले यूज
If
न्यूले
Mr.
यूज
Linney
किया
would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to
एटनॉस पढ़ लो
reciprocate.
यस यस
Oh, so you're not friends
भाई
with
नेफर
Winnie
भी
then?
नेफर नहीं आएगी ना कौन कैरेक्टर घटिया है भाई मेरे को आर्ले पसंद नहीं सॉरी
Paimon nearly
न्यूले
forgot to make
पसंद
her
नहीं
introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is
न्यूले
Paimon and this is the Traveler. We just...
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your
न्यूले
deeds
नहीं
across
पसंद
to
है
that, and as required by proper etiquette,
घटिया नहीं है
I will
मतलब कि
also
मेरे को
introduce
पसंद नहीं है
myself.
सब कैरेक्टर अच्छे हैं घटिया कोई नहीं सॉरी
Monsieur Nervillet.
न्यूले को
What an
घटिया
honor it is
अरे
to have you
घटिया नहीं
here.
मतलब मेरे
Mr.
को
Linney.
पसंद नहीं
Wait. Nervilette? Karibi.
न्यूले के बारे में पता नहीं क्या तुमने ये अपने टाइम ना
I saw you all chatting just now. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is all...
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
पता है कैसे
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every and by the way, I should probably... There's someone sitting up there in the VIP
भाई तेरे को
seats that
कैरेक्टर
has
ही
been
पसंद नहीं
striking
है तो नहीं है
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant... So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise she may become... flustered.
इससे बड़े तो फरना है फरना ना ले देखो तो फरना मस्त
Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the
न्यूले
show.
ड्रैगन है वो पता है भाई मेरे को मैंने यूज करा है जो मैं एडिट करके डाला था सारे सारे बॉस फाइट
Please wait
में
just a moment
देखना वीडियो में
longer.
जाकर के
I've
उसमें
pretty
यूज
much
किया हूँ
finished my preparations and the performance will...
बेकार है
The show's
चाइनीज की कोई आईडी थी उसी से मारना वो दिया था भाई
Paimon's never seen
सब
a real
offensive
live magic show before. Oh, they're dimming the lights. The show must be starting.
चित्रलाली
Sorry.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my
अबे
wonderful
माविका के साथ भाई
assistant.
चित्रलाली आ
Please,
रही
let's give her...
नहीं नहीं नहीं
Hello, everyone. Whatever.
हाइड्रो ड्रैगन
Now,
हाइड्रो ड्रैगन
some of you may be thinking, two
Yes,
vision
yes,
holders
yes.
who can... So, I would like to take
भाई
a
मेरे
moment
को
to assure
कैरेक्टर
you that
पसंद नहीं
elemental
है
powers will
बहुत अच्छा
have
है
nothing...
सारे कैरेक्टर से एक नंबर है भाई बट मेरे को उसका ये पसंद है
Both Lynette and myself have removed
सारे
our
कैरेक्टर से
visions
एक
for the
नंबर है
show.
भाई
That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry, she'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of...
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
अरे भाई आ गया लेने जादू दिखा रहा रुक जा भाई इट्स जादू ओ भाई गजब कट सीन है बॉस बवाल है बॉस ये भाई गजब
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary. don't you think? This
भाई
one's a
बहुत ही
little
मस्त
tricky.
है यार, क्या जादू दिखा रहा है मोटा। ओ मस्त है भाई।
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Yes, bro. Welcome to my stream, Nishan. Nice. ये तो वो मूवी याद आ गई मुझे भाई, ये मूवी है ना इंग्लिश में, क्या तो नाम है?
It's actually quite simple.
Same वही मूवी है, एकदम
She'll
वही
just
same.
turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Oh.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
भाई गजब जादू दिखा रहा है। Thank you for joining everyone. Love भाई लोग जादू देख लो सब कोई जो भी ज्वाइन कर रहा है। अरे भाई टैलेंट है बहुत।
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
बताओ भाई, अंदर थी पानी के बाहर आ गई यार, गजब। क्लैप तो बनता है भाई।
If we could see easily through his tricks,
मस्त
then
सोता भाई, मजा आ
skills
गया।
are still
पैसा
lacking.
पैसा वसूल।
To appreciate magic, we should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which...
Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Thank you for joining everyone. Love you भाई लोग सभी को।
If my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
कैसा लगा जादू?
There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Nice.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpower?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange
जिनको भी ऐसा ही
things may
गायब कर दे।
happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing...
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
60, 59, 58.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head.
Hello, Narsimha.
I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me.
भाई कितने push collect किए
You
हो
look so
तुम?
serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
40 push.
I'm fine.
Pawan भाई
I'm
Pawan.
just double checking the direction.
Nice,
It
bro.
would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong
Stream को like करा दो भाई जल्दी जल्दी से
For
please.
example,
20
you
likes
there
करा
right
दो भाई
above
लोग.
the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25,
24, 23.
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can
I
still
can't
hear
see
you
it.
moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect.
Equality pool,
Don't worry,
duality
we
pool,
still have
Bhavika
20
80.
seconds.
Nice
Hear
bro.
them counting?
Full on guarantee.
19,
80, 70.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10,
Almost there now.
9,
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7,
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4,
3.
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Ta-da!
Whoa, nice. भाई क्लैप तो बनता है यार सारे एक बार क्लैप बजा दो भाई भाई के लिए नाइस भाई ये टूट गया कैसे भाई
Huh? going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I'm a screen fan.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale, did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear...
How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear him. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Thank you, Rahul bhai.
I just think that he...
Thank you for super chat.
I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
Brothers, yes.
What Lady Farina said just now
Thank you for super chat.
Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show.
Rahul bhai.
Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
Phone switch off हो गया होने वाला था मेरा
Draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
आज कुर्ता पहन के बैठे
So,
हो.
no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Is something special? नहीं भैया.
She obviously
कुछ स्पेशल नहीं है ऐसा मतलब ऐसे ही.
I understand.
पहन लिया.
Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights.
और लंच हो
But
गया
putting
आपका?
her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Okay. राहुल भाई आपके घर पे आया हुआ है क्या?
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
भाई आए, okay. Thank you for super chat, Priyadi. Thank you.
Linny and
Thank
his
you for
troop
20
are all
rupees. Shout out
potential
to you,
suspects
Priyadi.
and shall remain with. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
Thank you for 20 super
A
chat.
day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, I understand. Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation.
Which game is
I'm
this?
sure everyone
Genshin
sees
Impact,
me as the
भाई?
biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing
Sir,
is
welcome to my
mysteries
stream,
layered
brother. Hey,
upon
brother, today I
mysteries,
got 3
such that all that's
in a
left
row and later my
is
alarm
confusion.
rang and
I don't know whether what
was
happened
a
there on the
nice dream.
stage was
Oh my
purely
God.
an accident or
भाई ने
not.
तो गजब ही सपना
And I
देख लिया
don't know
भाई.
why poor... As for how that girl
कहाँ
chosen from
वगैरह
the
time
audience
से
could
खा
suddenly
रहे हैं.
disappear,
अभी नहीं,
I'm
अभी तो मैं
afraid
खाना
I don't...
खाने का
Even a
बोल रहे थे,
skilled
अभी
and
नहीं खाया.
knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off.
Which is precisely
अभी तो
why
ये
we
stream
need
पे ही
to
बैठे हैं भैया.
investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Thank you for us.
Paimon bought them when we were reading
भाई
at the
इतना
bookshop
गजब
in the city earlier.
सपना मत
Pretty
देखो
cool,
भाई.
huh? Don't worry, Paimon
रोना आ
used her
जाता
own
है.
savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
नहीं 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 अरे इसमें
Yes,
जिसमें
thank you so
Discord
much.
join किया. Welcome to my stream, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important
Thanks for
evidence
like.
that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what
Welcome
happened,
again,
then
Reena
it
ji.
will be well
Thank you
worth
for
it.
joining.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating area.
मिल्टन चला गया है क्या?
Let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
भाई पढ़े. देख रहा पढ़े.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
भाई सबको ज्वाइन कर लेना. 6:30 बजे हम लोग माइनक्राफ्ट का स्ट्रीम चालू करेंगे. भाई जल्दी जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लेना सब.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lynn is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are... Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Okay. Welcome, Anand bhai. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for joining. हाँ भी धीरे धीरे दिमाग खराब करेगा. हाँ कर.
Whoever the murderer was, why would it be him?
अभी जो समझ गया वो समझ गया. ओके समझ गया भाई. गार्ड लोग से बात करना पड़ेगा ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है सॉल्यूशन करने के लिए.
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troupe members are currently considered
Thank you for
seats
like.
were all booked in advance.
भाई जल्दी से 20 likes
Not
करा
like
दो.
this is
मैं पहुंच
confidential
almost 20
information.
likes के एकदम
We'll
करीब.
publish. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular
अरे
at the
आशीष
opera
आ जाना
house,
भाई
but she'd been
please.
feeling some pressure in
आशीष.
her work lately, which made the Magic
आशीष
Troupe
आ
members
जाना
all
यार.
claim not to know her.
6:30
We
बजे
have
आ
looked
जाना
into her,
भाई.
so simply put, she wasn't related to the
Minecraft.
Magic Troupe at all.
Minecraft.
Which matches. That's how it seems to us.
अभी मैं आधे घंटे के बाद ही स्ट्रीम ऑफ करूंगा. ठीक है.
No need to be so. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Among Us. हाँ खेला. मस्त है. उसका करना सोचा यार कि करना चाहिए मतलब ये कर सकते हैं. अभी तक तो कोई लाइव में देखा नहीं.
This is the rope that broke.
बहुत कभी.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler? Whoa. Look, most of it was burned away, but
उस समय
there's
नया
still
नया
a
जो
little
आया
bit of it
था.
left. Huh. Wait, but
अरे ये जाना किधर है भाई? For the side now.
Why would it? Gosh.
एक तो मेरे को
No wonder the cereal.
बाहर जाना. चलो.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish.
Well, you're right on the moor about that one, but who are
अरे इसको
you?
पाइमोन क्या बना दिया? पाइमोन को तो बयाने की चश्मा पहना रखा है.
Have you from mediating disputes and providing protection to solving and I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Thank you for join everyone. भाई लोग स्ट्रीम को लाइक करते जाओ. जो भी नए ज्वाइन कर रहे हो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो. एंड भाई लंच हो गया क्या तुम्हारा?
Well,
सभी का लंच हो गया क्या भाई लोग?
Generation president. Malus.
My apologies, demoiselle.
No.
Okay. If you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
All merely trifling details. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny and up.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My aunt Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence. But that's anyway.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be. All right, I've answered your question.
Wait a minute.
Well, I say it does. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a
Well?
And why would that be? See, Silver and Malus?
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that no matter how wonderful, that if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's now. I need.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant.
That's more like.
Far be it from me to... You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unwrap...
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
Awesome.
We'll be making some preparations first.
अरे कितना बड़ा हॉल है भाई, ये देख इधर. गार्ड लोग तो
I
बैठे
see
हुए
that
हैं.
you're investigating the area. Well, if you find any...
We don't have two... The thud? Oh!
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lynn's trick with bated breath.
That makes...
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice, Lynette, and when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard... too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading... Oh, that's true. I suppose...
That does remind...
अच्छा हम थे यार, हम देख नहीं समझ. आप समझिए किसको बोल रहे हैं. हाँ हम समझ गए तुम किसको. अच्छा देखिए हम सब पागल जैसा करता है, विदाउट कपड़ा होगा, कपड़ा नहीं पहन. हाँ इधर आओगा इधर उसमें तो बहुत लोग भी बना रहे हैं हाँ वही ना भाई वो हम भी सोचे थे एक दिन मार दे लेकिन जेंसन है ना खेलता फ्री फायर है जेंसन में ऐसा हरकत नहीं हाँ हाँ बोलेगा ऐसा लाइक जेंसन क्या बना है एप्पल क्या एक सुपरस्टार हाँ हाँ भाई
Why would it? We all heard that noise. Whoever the murderer.
मैं भी सोचा तो सुनते ही मेरी मार दिया ऐसे ही पूरा नहीं बाप हाँ तो हम क्विज पूरा सुनते हुए जा रहे हैं स्टार्टिंग से इसका वाला थोड़ा नहीं सुना फाउंटेन का
Whoever the murderer. Whoever the murderer was. Whoever the murderer was, this rope was.
सुबह का भी कहाँ सुना नहीं सुने थे मतलब आधा लास्ट चैप्टर 4 एक्ट 4 का लास्ट वन वाला सुने थे और 2 वाला सुने थे जिसमें एनिड भाई बोल रहा था कि सुन उसका वाला भी सुना था
Lenny's still talking to the guards. I think someone...
शिवाजी से बात किया अब बताओ फिर नाहिदा के साथ क्या हुआ बता रहा हूँ बताओ कि नाहिदा को कौन सा इंसिस्ट किया
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Lenny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
अभी तो किए थे क्वेस्ट
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time, I couldn't see Lenny's performance from here, but still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud we Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info. Whoever the murderer was.
Go ahead, have a look around. In the
नहीं है इसमें, लेकिन जब होता है ना कि सब पड़ता है तब सुनाता है।
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every... I'm sure you already... In other words...
That much tech...
Let you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lynn.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lenny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see...
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Quest कर रहे हैं, search कर रहे हैं, things. और थोड़ा था
You've
वैसे
arrived.
कैसे डालो।
Who's this?
उसका murder कैसे हुआ? वही search कर।
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and we'll be helping investigate this. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the...
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given
everyone.
that you were
Welcome,
sitting in the
Sabiko,
first row.
Thank you for
The
joining.
back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
20 likes. Good मरवाई के तुम लोग बेटा।
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
मत
The
करवाओ।
2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of
लीनियर
the
नहीं
tunnel.
करवाई।
See this flatbed trolley? The
लीनियर नहीं
box
करवा
with the
के ही
lucky audience member in it would...
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's
Linear
the
मत
purpose
निकलवाओ।
of the box inside another
गलती से
box.
निकल गया ना।
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley. all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
60 है ना तो 70
I mean,
होगा.
we
अच्छा
are
रात
twins.
चाहिए.
All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I
मेरा
can
इतना
perform it.
किस्मत तो अच्छा है नहीं.
So that's how it all worked! Wow!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back out.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
भाई आप बड़े आदमी हो जिन भाई. Hello. Welcome, sir. मेरे को पूछो. हाँ सर. बचाया कहाँ उसने? उसके पीछे पीछे आ. भाई पहले वो बचाई थी, उसके बाद वो पीछे पीछे आई. भाई उसका स्टोरी देखा था भाई, जब मैं स्ट्रीम पे नहीं था तो आउट ऑफ स्ट्रीम देखा.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
अरे वो एनिमी और क्या तो था उसके नाम से बचाई थी. एनिमी ही थे, एनिमी लोग सब.
Oh, Paimon knows. And here's a broken.
मेरे को इतना याद है कि वो किसी को कहीं फंसी हुई थी, उसके साथ जो रहती है वो, और उसको बचाई थी, तब जाकर के वो उसके साथ आई.
Oh, her clothes are here, but she's
कपड़ा भी यहाँ पे है.
And do you really need to do that? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
तुम क्वेस्ट करो राइडिंग चिन को बोलने दो ओके ओके
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them,
भाई लोग जल्दी जल्दी से लाइक करो 20 लाइक्स पे पुल मारने वाला है अपन
There are no other ways in or out. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write
शिव
that
को लाइक
down.
करते जाओ भाई जो भी नहीं ज्वाइन कर रहे हो मुबारक घड़ी आ गई है
Seems we're
सखी
just about
सुख
done
चोली में
investigating down
चांद सी दिखा
Yes. Let's
दुनिया
head back up.
धरती पे वापस आ गई है
Well, we've ascertained the state of the... Let's find a place to sort out our
क्राइम
findings
सीन
once
पे
Maloof
बहुत ही ज्यादा
returns.
ही
Seems to me that there are
Saad
several
Khan ko
things
bulana,
that don't
sorry.
add up here.
आमिर खान को बुलाना पड़ेगा
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say?
3 लाइक और चाहिए
Did the
भाई लोग
criminal
जल्दी करा
escape
दो
through
फुल
the
मार
vent?
देंगे 3 लाइक में
They
20 लाइक्स
believe
में
the odds of that
मारना
are
है
very
भाई
low,
लोग
since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
नहीं नहीं तो 100 का 200 मिलेगा 100 देना और 100 तब
That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the oratrice.
50 तुम्हारा वाला भी आएगा
Simply, it's as if the oratrice has its own will and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? I'm on button of a leg called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey...
Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxy. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties. Or that we might... And even if that were not...
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, there's no need for that.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the...
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding. Paima will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
हाँ तो भाई तुमने 50
What do you mean?
एक सेकंड wait.
No snacks. Of course
Wait,
not.
50 लिखा लॉस किया 100 कैसे हारेगा भाई 50
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
हाँ
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the
तुमने 50
interesting
लगाया
group.
तो 50 उसमें से माइनस हुआ ना भाई तो तुम्हारा पहले कितना पॉइंट था 210 पॉइंट था
And Paima thought it smelled good
ठीक है
while
ना
it was
वही
still
बता
in
रहा
the
हूँ वही बता
oven.
रहा हूँ
Oh, it's
उसी
even
पॉइंट पर
better now. From the way you had these two guys
समझ गया
carrying all that stuff
तुमने
around,
50 लगाया पहले
Paima thought
210
you'd have
पॉइंट
them
थे
do more during the
50
baking
लगाया
process.
वो 50 उसमें से माइनस जो तुम लगाया तो माइनस करेगा तो कितना होगा 160
Beating the
160
egg
होगा
whites, grinding almonds, everything.
210 माइनस करेंगे 50 तो 160
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging.
Paima was just thinking.
तो तुम क्या हुआ 50 रुपए जीत गए
Dirty,
क्या
beating
लगाया था
egg
कि
whites
तुम
and
जीत
baking like this?
तो भाई 50 लगाया तो तुम 50 का 50
Well,
मिला
I
ना
don't think it's
तो
carved in
210
stone
का
anywhere that
सिर्फ
fancy
50 और ऐड
ladies
हो
can
गया तो
only
260
read
हो
books,
गया
sip tea, ride horses, and play the
50 तो तेरा
piano.
पहले ही से था
I just
50
really
ही
enjoy
खाएगा,
making
लेकिन दिखाएगा
snacks.
तो 100 ही ना
Don't underestimate beating egg weights,
50
by
थोड़ी
the way.
था
It's a real arm
तेरा पैसा
workout.
फिर कहाँ गया
You
तब
also need to
कहीं
beat them to just the right consistency, or your
फिर 10
macarons will
हमारा
crack.
ठीक
Anyway, give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's
अभी
3
नहीं
for
देगा
each of
10
us.
मिनट बाद
Only
जल्दी
3?
जल्दी नहीं
Well, eating too many
अभी
sweet
अभी
treats might send all that sugar to your head.
तेरा वाला
Tea is ready to be served. There's no need for concern. I'm merely doing.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned, however, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
और मैसेज मारो
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course,
हाँ चल
but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still...
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
जल्दी है
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
मैं भी हार गया
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guards said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not through? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few.
Besides, Paimon knows that if she... Wait! Even you don't believe... If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3
Exactly.
As you wish.
And I have the egg.
Well.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied.
All right, thanks for your help.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything.
All right.
सुपरस्टार से मैं कैसे कर ले को देख के भाई और 4-5 मिनट to have how much भाई मेरे पास 10 फूल है भाई से गरीब आदमी दस फूल है भाई अपने में 10 अकेले रखा हूं भाई जल्दी जल्दी से लाइक कराओ मारेंगे फुल 20 पे जल्दी जल्दी से लाइक कराओ भाई चीची पे हारा था इसमें नहीं तो एक और 5-6 फूल मार दूंगा इसके बाद और भाभी का एंडोरी निकोले पुलिंग ओके फिर मैं मावी का लीनिया निकाल ही लेना चाहिए आइनो और वेल के साथ ठीक काम कर लीनिया वेल आइनो और मेरा नोएल मेरा C3 हो चुका है हाँ इरुगा तो नहीं है बट वही तेरा आइनो और वेल और तेरा लीनिया के साथ मस्त वर्क कर जाएगा आई नो कि मैक्स मतलब ऑलमोस्ट है तो भाई जल्दी से लाइक कराओ भाई मार देंगे 20 लाइक्स पे फुल मारना है बॉस जल्दी 10 लोग देख रहे हैं भाई लोग जल्दी से फुल करना है जल्दी से लाइक कर दो जल्दी से लाइक कर दो भाई 20 लाइक्स कराओ फटाक से भाई 3 लाइक और फुल मार देंगे भाई गेट रेडी चलो भाई लोग फुल मार के जाएंगे भाई अब ऑफ मार के ही जाएंगे भाई जल्दी से लाइक कराओ भाई थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन जल्दी से लाइक कराओ भाई मार के जाएंगे जल्दी भाई 20 लाइक्स पे पुल जल्दी कराओ भाई 20 लाइक्स ब्रो यस यस जल्दी 20 लाइक्स कराओ भाई जल्दी 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 बस 3 और 2 और लाइक्स चाहिए 18 हो गया भाई 2 लाइक और 11 बनते हैं 20 लाइक कैसे होगा अरे हो जाएगा भाई 2 लाइक तो और चाहिए एकदम होगा भाई एकदम जल्दी जल्दी से जल्दी 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 2 लाइक और देन गुड एक बार स्पैम लगाओ लिखा भाई सब नथिंग दो लाइक तो और चाहिए भाई आराम से हो जाएगा लाइक जल्दी 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 से कर वन मोर लाइक इफ दैट जल्दी से करा दो भाई पाएंगे इसके बाद स्ट्रीम ऑफ करा जाएगा जल्दी से 20 लाइक्स कंप्लीटेड जल्दी करो छीछी भाई ने लगा दी कौन होती बात अबे भाई छीछी के अलावा भी और कोई पनौती लगाया करो भाई छीछी थैंक यू फॉर 20 लाइक्स भाई लोग मारने जा रहे हैं कर दो एक बारी लव यू सभी को भाई लीनिया आएगी भाई देख लेना तुम लीनिया के लिए यहाँ पे मैंने पुट कर दिया है रिसूकी कौन है भैया ये कौन सा कैरेक्टर है भाई स्टैंडर्ड की कैरेक्टर लोग क्यों बुला रहे हो जी भाई 20 लाइक्स कहाँ हुए 20 लाइक्स नहीं हुए 12 लोग देख रहे हैं भाई लोग जल्दी 20 लाइक्स कराओ भाई फुल मारने जा रहे हैं बॉस लव यू सभी को भाई दुआ कर दो भाई जो मेरा अच्छा चाहते हो भाई लोग दुआ कर दो कि लीनिया आ जाए वो फाइनली फुल हो गया है कुछ आ रहा है भाई कुछ आई नो दे दिया क्या ही बोलूं मार किया
I am astrologist Mona Magistus, meaning the great astrologist Mona. If it is divination you seek from me, then I ask you respect my name by learning it wholly, here and now.
पनौती लगाने के लिए भाई लेकिन ठीक है मैं मोना पे हारना वैसे भी मैं उत्साह था ही कि मोना पे हार भाई मोना पे हारा भाई चलो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है मोना आई बस लकी चल मोना आ गई ना यार स्कर्क के साथ काम हो जाएगा और चलो आइनो का भी कॉन्स्टिलेशन मिल गया मेरे को C1 हो गई आइनो भाई तुमने जो पनौती लगाया चलो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है बट आइनो तो C1 हो गई भाई जिन्हें कितनी बार 50-50 हारा है इसके से लेके भाई 2 बार 50-50 हारा हूँ जिन क्या बताएगा भाई मैं ही बता दे रहा हूँ यार हाँ तीसरी बार हार एक बार खाली जीता हूँ चलो आइनो का C1 तो हो गया भाई 2 बार नहीं 3 बार नेक्स्ट कैप्चरिंग गाइडेंस रेडियंट टेल्स आएगा ओके 3 बार कैप्चरिंग गाइडेंस में आता है यस चलो मोना आ गई भाई मोना को घर ले आए वापस से फाइनली मोना घर आ गई है अभी मैं मोना को स्कर्क के साथ यूज कर इसको मैं सुक्रोज वाला करना फुटबॉल वाला वेपन जा सकता है, स्विच करके कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन निकाल। मोना को कौन सा वेपन देना चाहिए भाई, सबको बता दो एक बार पटाख से, जल्दी जल्दी। फ्री सीक्वेंट मोना मिलेगा। ओके ओके, स्विच करके कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन निकाल के मोना का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन निकालना। EDDS कौन सा है? What's up with say 7 weeks वाला? अच्छा ओके ओके, थैंक यू भाई लोग। मैंने मोना पे हार लिया है, लोगों को खुशी लग रहा होगा, बट मोना घर आ गई है फाइनली। वेलकम मोना। चलो नेक्स्ट देखा जाए, अब तो दिन ही नहीं बचा। इसका वेपन दे दिया, आर्टिफैक्ट्स क्या देना चाहिए भाई इसमें? थैंक यू फॉर जॉइन एवरीवन, लव यू भाई। आर्टिफैक्ट्स क्या देना चाहिए एक बार फास्ट देखते हैं। Some happiness. He said. पता है भाई क्या क्या देना चाहिए किसका, एक बार आर्टिफैक्ट्स मेरे को बता दो एक बार। अटैक वर्स इसमें कौन से, पहले फ्लावर्स अच्छा ये देखो सुक्रोज दिया। हाँ नहीं, डालिए तो फिर किसको अरे तो इसका पूरा सेट डालिया वाला। फिर डालिया को अपने टीम से निकालना पड़ेगा। ये 4 स्टार वाला नहीं देखना, 5 स्टार। और तो शांति नहीं। अच्छा ये thank you for joining everyone, thank you for support. Let's just not start. Okay, लेवल हाँ बिल्ड करना है मोना को। तो मोना को अभी उसको ये सब नहीं देते ना, अभी जो जो उसका है वापस उसको जो है यहाँ पे से उसको ये कर देता है एक बार। ये वाला जो जो वो दिखा रहा है फास्ट मैं वो दे देता हूँ। वेपन में तो ये दे देगा, ये वाला पिक पर करके देखते हैं। Thank you for joining. हाँ देखा आज वही यूज करो नहीं कर परवराटी डाल के ओके
This was ordained by fate.
इसको निकालना चाहिए डालियां हटा दिए जाएंगे
This is destiny. Yes. Yep. Thank you for joining everyone. Love you भाई मैं लॉस कर गया हार गया मैं. Thank you for like 20 likes completed. With the
अभी ऐसा क्यों दिख रहा है? हर 20 सेकंड्स में 20 सेकंड्स में वो अपग्रेड कर देंगे मतलब कि थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन थैंक यू ना देख के पागल हो गया यार हाँ ये वाला ना फ्लावर ये पिंक कलर का होता है मैं जहाँ पे लिखा हूँ पिंक कलर पिंक का कैरेक्टर डाल दो है पिंक का होगी तब तो नहीं है ना अच्छा अच्छा ये ड्रैगन वाला रेड कलर का देखिए लेकिन 40 है नहीं बार नहीं बार but let me try अरे मैं मार नहीं गया गया था भाई बवाल था, मजा आ गया भाई मोना के साथ तो भाई। सही तो मारा, अभी कितना डैमेज दिया भाई। बैनर ओपन करके कितना दिन बाकी है देख भाई,
Where do we
दो दिन
come
है,
from?
2 दिन बाकी है भाई।
And where are we going?
2 दिन बाकी है, 2 दिन। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन। ठीक तो मारा भाई, अब कैसे मारे? 40 राइजन यूज करते क्या? अरे तो अभी था नहीं ना, अभी तो, अरे तो अभी एनर्जी तो आने तो। अच्छा होल्ड करके करना है क्या अपना? अच्छा अच्छा, ये लामा पुट करूंगा बिग रीजन। ओके, ये फिर से कैसे आएगा? अरे भाई ये तो गजब चल रही है भाई। अरे अरे थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन भाई। जो भी नए ज्वाइन कर प्लीज यार चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर प्लीज प्लीज। अभी क्या कर, कैसे जा, कैसे रही? हो जाती मार खाए। मार रहे इसको एक बारी। व्हाट्सएप किधर है? इधर पीछे से जाने का तो रास्ता नहीं। बहुत सही है। नहीं नहीं अच्छा, इधर ऊपर, इधर जाना ऊपर। अच्छा हाँ, हाँ भाई तो बवाल हो गया, बवाल।
Do your work. Say cheese. Break it through.
भाई मार दिया, बचाओ।
You. Grant us your blessing. Hold that pose. Written in the stars.
कहाँ सही
Never drop those out.
अब कैसे मारे भाई एक बार में? भाई क्या डैमेज दिया देखा तुम? अब मजा आ रहा ना रिलने में। बड़ा बहुत बताओ जिसको वहां से डोमेन में गया। डोमेन में गया अभी। प्रोसेस वाला कहाँ पे दिखाता है इसको? एनिमीज, एनिमीज, हाँ हाँ एनिमीज। तो स्ट्रीम लेट चलता है क्या? किसको रेड वाले को मार इसको मारना चाहिए इससे मारता हूँ इसको इसको जान पुनु पुनु का ले पुनु ये अच्छे से नहीं करेंगे
All things come to an end.
मैं से टिकट जाना है किसको मार सकते हैं किसको वर्ल्ड फ्लिप मेरा ग्लूकोनस 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 चलते हैं देखते हैं क्या है यार उन्होंने तो जीत लिया यार मस्त एक बार बोल देते तो एडिटर कैसे बोलो उन्होंने जीत ही दिया यार मान जाओ मैं जाना है नहीं वहां नहीं जाना है
Hitting exclusive!
ये उधर उधर मारने के बाद ये पीछे क्यों हो जाती है पुनः देखो मोना को अगर मैं मारता हूँ तो मैं पीछे जाएगी मार
The stars are fading.
Sorry. अबे भाई रुको 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 मारूंगा भाई एक सेकंड हाँ अबे मारूंगा हाँ बोलना भाई भैया क्या आगे तुम बोलेगा फिर उससे क्या होगा अरे मैं मार दूंगा जिन 2 मिनट वेट कर 2 मिनट वेट कर हाँ वेट कर भाई अबे भाई रिचार्ज करना
Take these photos to the steambird.
अरे ये मोना का ना दौड़ने का स्टाइल मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा है यार क्या अरे यार क्या खोलना था क्या खोल दिया ठीक खोल दिया शिट मैं मार के रहूंगा चलो साढ़े 6 4 फॉर ज्वाइन भाई लास्ट। अरे जाना है भाई, खाना वाना नहीं खाऊं मैं यार। एक बस ये लास्ट मारूंगा भाई, उसके बाद नहीं मार पाया तो मैं चल। ये लास्ट ट्राई है भाई, उसके बाद में चले जाऊंगा, होना अपग्रेड करके आऊंगा ना। करना जो दौड़ने का स्टाइल है ऐसी बोला होल्ड करो हमारे चुप रहे। होल्ड की और मैं चल गया चांद होल्ड करवाया और मरवा दिया। अरे नहीं, होल्ड करने से वो अंदर गई। अरे मैं होल्ड ही क्या, देख अभी देख 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 ले, होल्ड किया ऐसे, यही ना भाई। तो ये यहाँ उसके एनिमी के पास नहीं छोड़ रही है ना, दिक्कत ये आ रहा है एनिमी के पास। वही हाँ हाँ हाँ, और उसके बाद स्कर्क उसका वो ले ली। हाँ नहीं इधर 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 40 का भी दिया डैमेज। ये ना हुआ, यही करना चाह रहे हाँ, वही वही। अब वो उसके अंदर आ गया था। अभी 48 का वही बुक वाला लिया था। अरे इधर 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 पानी चला मार दिया पूरा TTDS का बॉक्स भी कहाँ बिगाड़ दिया भाई। फाइनली मैंने मार दिया। हाँ अरे तो वही तो, वो जब बफ आ रहा उसका मेन वाला पावर था, मस्त हो रहा है। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन एवरीवन भाई लोग, मैं जा रहा हूँ। थैंक यू, लव यू सभी को भाई लोग। मिलते हैं 6:30 बजे माइनक्राफ्ट में। नहीं 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 भाई, 6:30 काम किए, 6:30 बजे आता हूँ भाई माइनक्राफ्ट। लव यू सभी को भाई लोग, लव यू लव यू। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइन, थैंक यू, लव यू भाई लोग। 6:30 बजे मिलते हैं सभी को, 6:30 बजे मिलते हैं सभी को माइनक्राफ्ट में। आ जाइएगा भाई लोग सपोर्ट करने के लिए। थैंक यू, लव यू, गुड नाइट। सॉरी गुड नाइट नहीं, गुड नाइट बाद में। थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू। मैं तेरे चक्कर में नाइट चुप हो जा भाई अभी चुप कराने दे
I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, it's my style.
No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shin splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, it's my style. Juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop.
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, it's my style.
No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shin splits. You a little little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stop.
Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my straw.